Rory's video is actually really cool because he, yeah, you saw it, right?
Yeah.
It's the one where he's just out with the phone, and I thought, I can't do that. And Rory's question for me was, how does music play a part in your life? And I figure, we listen to music all the time. It's not something we can separate from. Like, it's not, music is not something that I separate from my life. It's a big part of it, and they just go in hand in hand. It's something that it almost regulates your mood or enhance it. So if you're feeling a bit stressed, you might play some stressful music. I don't know, if you want to just cruise in the car, we just, listen to some nice soul and funk. It's that little extra spice that makes existence extra nice. Simpsons quote, you have to have one. Always. Always. So dumb. That was a pretty good line though. It's a pretty good punchline. We had kids. I still try and listen to everything that I used to listen to before. Obviously anything with heaps of swearing, I try not to play that. Occasionally we might run into a song with one or two swear words, and we just try to, we try not to even just pay attention to it and just pretend it's not even there. I never tried to take it away when we had kids. I tried to always involve the kids in music, just as we do the dishes, or when we just play music while we're cooking, when we're driving around. Even when I was scratching, I try not to take them away from that. I want them to see that it's a part of daily life. In terms of music that I expose the kids to, I really try not to expose them to the heavy stuff. Every now and then a heavy song will come on, and Jacob will say, "Daddy, stop! I don't like it." I mean, a lot of pop music these days, I don't think it's appropriate for kids. I like your story about the the girl singing, which was completely inappropriate. If you think about it, even from an early age, before kids know how to speak, all the TV shows incorporate a lot of music. So it might be because music's very universal. It's even beyond spoken language. So kids can understand music in a way that, hey, it makes them feel good. They want to dance to it. They want to move to it. And is that just ranty? It's kind of ranty, but it's an interesting thing that I was thinking about. Our kids seem to respond really well to having music in their life. They love singing or trying to sing. They don't know the words, but they'll make the sounds with their mouth.
Much like us.
Yeah, much like us. If we don't understand a song, we'll still do it, because it's almost like the vocal aspect of music is just another sound. So like with rapping, it's almost another percussion instrument in the background. If you heard rapping in another language, you wouldn't understand it, but you would. It's part of the composition where it's very, very rhythmic, and it's like another instrument.
A B C D boom A B C E F G H I J K L M N Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. No my A B C. Next I want to hear me.
Yay!
We like to drum on tables, and we like to hum and just try to beatbox and things like that, and the kids have picked up even those simple things that they can just do with their bodies without actually having to know an instrument. I hope that the more we expose the kids to music, that they get an appreciation for it, in the sense that not that they just enjoy it, but sort of understand it's a way to tell your story, or a way for other people to tell their stories, and a way for them to be able to communicate with others. It doesn't matter if you don't know a particular vocal language, but everybody knows the language of music. surely, right? I mean, everyone can let it move them and let it give them a sense of wanting to give back. It's something that you share with others, and it's something that you share with your friends, your family, and people across the world. It's like a universal human thing. Everyone's got to love some sort of music. It's just a way for people to communicate and enjoy each other's company. You know, whether or not they actually do want to sing or play an instrument doesn't matter, as long as they've got that appreciation. And that's what I hope for the future.
So who's next?
I don't know. I had this idea that I would get whoever wants to go next. I'll put their names on a record, and I'll spin the record, and then wherever it stops, it'll be like the Wheel of Fortune or something. But wheel of hashtag dadtag. I think that's James. Alright, so as you saw, the record spoke. The next up is James on the ADB dad tag. So my question for you is something that I also would like to know, is how do you manage all your time and your activities, both as an entrepreneur and a family man? So what are some strategies that you use to be able to give enough time to your clients, to your family, and also to yourself? So let us know. You're next up on ADB Dad Tag.
Do it.